Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
In this corner, Grump.
I'm a Grump.
In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
And you wonder somebody comes on our show?
No.
And this is Guest Grumps.
In this corner, Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm also Dan. Dan. Hey, I'm Dan. I'm also Dan. Dan.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. Steve-O's our guest on the show, and the show's name is Guest Grumps. Jacob Anderson, a.k.a. Riley Ritchie, is our guest, and the show is Guest Grumps. Claudio from Coheed and Cambria is our guest, and the show is Guest Grumps. Rob Schneider and Patricia Snyder are our guests, and the show is Guest Grumps.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. And I'm the Game Grump. Brent Weinbach is our guest for the show, and the show that you're watching is Guest Grumps. Ben Wolfhard is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Thomas Middleditch and Kumail Nanjiani are our guests, and the show is Guest Grumps. Michael Ian Black is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Paul F. Tompkins and Tim Baltz are our guests, and the show is Guest Grumps. Dan Harmon is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Michelle Morrow and Jesse Cox are our guests on the show, and the show is Guest Grumps. Erica Rosby and Sarah Carpenter are our guests, and the show is Guest Grumps.
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm also Dan. Dan.
Michael Ornstein is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Right and Link are our guests on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
They figured it out?
They did it. Hold on.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, Super Mega.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Weird Al is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps.
Next time on Game Grumps, more riddles.
Why not?
Participate.
Or maybe not next time on Game Grumps. Maybe we'll spread them out.
We'll spread them out.
Yeah, and surprise you one day with more riddles.
We'll spread out the riddle boys.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump.
Give them back, Brendan. No. Give us the Game Grumps. Brendan. Daddy needs the Game Grumps, Brendan.
Jamie Lee Curtis and Tom are our guests in the show. Its name is Guest Grumps. Brian Regan is our guest on the show. In the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff.
My yes hole is a good place for you to
Your yes
hide
hole?
your penis. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I call it yes hole. I always say yes.
Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff.
Well, hey, Dad.
No, Aaron.
What are you doing today?
This is not the time.
Are you going on an adventure? Well, that's great, because I want to go on a butthole sniffing adventure with you, my friend Dan. Come on!
Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff.
All right, fuck it.
Hello.
Welcome to Game Grumps. We're playing more Deadly fucking Premonition. This game sucks.
It certainly looks that way.
This game sucks dick.
Wow, man. Fucking episode 19, it suddenly like explodes out of you.
I'm over the fucking moon about this game, dude. It sucks my ass open.
Wow.
Game gives me fucking gonorrhea.
That's what you need, dude, the red thing.
I don't want the red
You
thing.
need it.
I want the toolbox.
Don't you want to complete the game?
No. Well,
It'll
yes.
be over.
I want it. Oh, yeah. That'd be
Best,
great.
baby, did the best stuff.
Welcome back to Teens React. Zelda.
Hi, I'm Dan Avedon. 3 teens in one person.
Oh, dude.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm gonna go inside. Hey, what do you think is in here?
Oh. Goodness me.
You,
Grandma, you use that fucking, like, horrifying... Do you go surfing a lot? What is that?
fuck you.
Ah!
Ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the wraps off Gibdo.
Who?
What's wrong with your face?
Scare the what?
Best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff.
Best of the best, baby, did the best of. Best of the best, baby, did the best of. Best of the best, baby, did the best of. Best of the best, baby, did the best of.
We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Stick 'em up. This is a robbery.
We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Say it.
There's four of us here tonight. Choo-choo-choo-choo, time for a steam roll.
God damn it, Ross.
There's four of us here tonight. Choo-choo-choo-choo, time for a steam roll.
God damn it, Ross.
There's four of us here tonight. Choo-choo-choo-choo, time for a steam roll.
God damn it, Ross.
We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Stick 'em up. This is a robbery.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Choo-choo.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo.
Also, Kevin.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo.
Featuring Rocco. Mega 64.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo.
Featuring Rocco. Mega 64.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo.
With me, Chris.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo.
With me, Chris.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Choo-choo!
And the guys from Super Mega.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo Choo!
And the guys from Super Mega.
He bought too many games!
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the steam train! Choo Choo! There's four of us here tonight!
Suck my cock.
He bought too many games!
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the steam train!
Choo Choo. And the guy from Super Mega.
He bought too many games!
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the steam train!
Choo Choo. Except, actually, it's not with Barry.
And Commander Holly.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all aboard the stream train. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. I rap stuff.
I deliver that stuff!
Naughty or nice, it's the Jingle Grumps. Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo choo choo. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And this is Take Grumps.
We don't have any dames!
Now it's just another Friday.
So what about this?
Fuck it, we're single on Valentine's Day.
We bought too many beers.
I gotta drink them all.
On a bottle stout train.
I love you, man.
Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Meow, meow.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all aboard the stream train. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. bought too many brains. So all of all the screams paid. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all of all the screams paid. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
You are smelly.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names instead of a train. We're on a steam sleigh, choo choo choo. Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names instead of a train. We're on a steam sleigh, choo choo choo.
I didn't have time to make an intro for the four of us, but whatever, it's Valentine's Day.
Hey Ross, let's play a game.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'm down with that. Let's do it.
So all aboard the love train.
Smooch, smooch.
We bought too many beers.
I gotta drink them all.
I
love you, man.
Also, Kevin.
Hey, let's draw and animate. And this is Doodle Grumps.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Still counting now we are.
We bought too many brains. So all of all the screams paid. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Trolls in this.
Det är kyrkbilder what? Och i snimet som har snarf sabitala.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
There's no included. Stop down this direction. No.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Hey,
I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Enough.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Oh, yeah, watch this, Nivy, it's fun now. Oh, yes, watch this, Nivy, it's fun now.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Oh, yeah, watch this, Nivy, it's fun now. Oh, yes, watch this, Nivy, it's fun now.
Irish.
We don't have any dames.
Now it's just another Sunday.
So what about this?
Fuck it, we're single on Valentine's Day.
We bought too many beers.
And I gotta drink them all.
Stout train.
I love you, man.
Also, Vernon.
We bought too many beers.
And I gotta drink them all.
Stout train.
I love you, man.
Also, Jack.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
2 players. The completionist. Grumpcade.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all of all the scream train. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all of all the scream train. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all of all the scream train. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all of all the scream train. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. What? And we're the Guilde Grumps. Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo choo choo. Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo choo choo. Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo choo choo. Playing lots of games with Christmas type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo choo choo.
We bought too many beers. And I gotta drink them all.
On a bummed-out train.
I love you, man.
And Vernon. And Jack. And Ryan.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Hey. Dit must seem
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Here is it. Oh, Snargle,
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
It's like
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Wait. Niet in de best. Natuurlijk.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Smash me here was the your player man.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Hero eat on the side. I'll rip an hair out in the shoe. So large about feeling well.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
No, idea. Hulk's Lord in the pieces. Here, yeah. Girls in this.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Sell on gotcha.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Sell on gotcha.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
One.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
This time through got buzzes and.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Snow! And he lost it!
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
What's that? Where's no snare? Really?
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Oh, yeah, smirk me. Go,
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
I gamble. Snare, bring it like is girls.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps. Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
It's slow. Hell, never fit me if you off net. So, can I stay? Now, I'm going to.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
See, I'm Nicholson, myself.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
Zeg me.
Hey, I'm Gull.
What?
And we're the Guilde Grumps.
I rap stuff. I deliver that stuff. Naughty or nice is the Jingle Grumps. I rap stuff. I deliver that stuff. Naughty or nice is the Jingle Grumps.
Old-fashioned games
And new-fashioned friends.
Come on, everybody, this is Table Flip.
3 players. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 2 players. Bro Jared. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 4 players. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 2 players. Markiplier. 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 Grumpcade. 3 players. The completionist. Grumpcade. 3 players. Bro Jared. Grumpcade.
3 players. The finishes. Grumpcade.
Finish it!
2 players. Commander Holly. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 4 players. Commander Holly. Grumpcade. 3 players. Octopimp. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 4 players. Matt and Wooly from Two Best Friends play Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 4 players. Solo travel blog. Grumpcade. 4 players. Miles Luna. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 3 players. Comic Book Girl 19. Grumpcade. 2 players. Comic Book Girl 19. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade.
2 players. Reno Rice Jr. Grumpcade.
4 players. Grumpcade.
2 players. Nathan Barnett. Grumpcade. 3 players. Oni. Grumpcade. 2 players. Boy in a band. Grumpcade. 3 players. Jacksepticeye. Grumpcade. 3 players. Matt Ryan from Super Mega. Grumpcade.
2 players. And a Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade.
And the guys from Super Mega.
2 players. Jimmy Wetzel. Grumpcade. 2 players. It's Strippin. Grumpcade.
2 players. And a Grumpcade.
And Commander Holly.
4 players. Chris O'Neill. Ding Dong Julian. From Oni Place. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade.
2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
And Commander Holly.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
My wife.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Also Commander Holly.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Holly Conrad.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Also that bird girl.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Why can't they get Dan?
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
The girl.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Holly.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
And Commander Holly.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Get her out of here.
Grumpcade.
Matt Watson.
2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Commander Holly.
Grumpcade.
And me, Matt from Super Mega. Don't forget me, guys.
2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
The government is listening.
Grumpcade.
Monty from Super Mega.
2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Ew, girls are gross.
Grumpcade.
Not Ryan.
2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
No more girls.
Grumpcade. 2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Oh, it's that fucking bird girl. I've seen her before, yeah.
Grumpcade.
It's Matt Wilson.
2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Her again.
Grumpcade.
Matt Weeaboo Watson.
2 players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Commander Holly.
Grumpcade.
Matt.
It's time for Grumpcade Special Edition. Brian and Audrey. It's his daughter.
Doodle Dudes.
Doodle Dudes.
Doodle Dudes.
Doodle Dudes.
Draw a fucking picture.
This episode of Doodle Dudes is brought to you by Verve.
Doodle Dudes.
This episode of Doodle Dudes is brought to you by Verve.
Doodle Dudes.
This episode of Doodle Dudes is brought to you by Verve.
Doodle Dudes.
This episode of Doodle Dudes is brought to you by Verve.
Doodle Dudes.
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 Doodle Dudes. Doodle Dudes.
World famous.
World famous. World famous.
World famous.